Hey guys, I am making a video today to get the word out there about a friend of mine that had a unbelievable tragedy happen to her yesterday. Her name's Geraldine Jacques, or we call her Gigi, but she is a great friend of mine. Met her when I first moved here 2 years ago and opened a restaurant when she was hired to work for me on my team, and turned out to be one of the best employees we've had. Um, she's been raising two young kids, less than 10 years old each, and has really just kind of gone through a lot over the past year, between working very hard, going through a lot of workplace changes when I was with her, but also having suffered a workplace injury about a year ago and still dealing with just trauma and repercussions from this injury, the memory loss, falling asleep randomly at work, and issues with her other joints and her limbs, and all of it's related to this accident that she had. Meanwhile, she's trying to work as a line cook, at least 40 hours a week sometimes, and trying to get a second job too. And yeah, unfortunately, yesterday she suffered an unimaginable tragedy where she unfortunately lost both of her children and her mother in a house fire at her mom's house. Um, I got a phone call yesterday around 2 o'clock from Gigi's boyfriend, who I work with at my job. Um, just hysterical. Had difficulty understanding what was happening at first, but then I just couldn't, and I still just can't believe that this happened. Um, right now I think it's difficult to say, and I know I want to help as much as I possibly can. And I know so many people that would want to help, and I just don't even know where to begin. But I figured this would be at least a good place to start. Um, so I just wanted to tell you a little bit about who Gigi is, the amazing person that she is, and we don't hope or wish that this will ever happen to anybody, but especially not somebody that's working as hard, trying so hard to get by and just push through life, and it just seems like you keep getting knocked off your feet. And I don't even know how somebody can come back from something like this, but you just have to. And I think a good place to start right now is just with any kind of love or support that we can give. So even if it's just $1, anything like that, I think the more people that see this, it'll really start to add up, which I know is kind of the whole point of this. But please help me help Gigi. And if there's any other thing I can think of in any other way that I can help, or if anybody has any recommendations or resources for people that have gone through a major tragedy like this that you'd like to share, please do below. So feel free to please share whatever you possibly can just to help Gigi get through this really difficult time, and her boyfriend Amira, who was also deeply affected by this. Anything is definitely appreciated, and I really appreciate you watching. Thank you.